Welcome everybody to Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Edition. I've been waiting a very long time for all this to start, and I can't wait to get into it. So, just to let everybody know, this is an R-rated game, so I don't suggest kids watching it, and I I can't say enough about this. I've been waiting so long, and I'm sure everybody else has, because I've been saying that I wanted to play it, and everybody kept pestering me and saying, "Come on, hurry up and play it." So I finally got a good connection and a good recording device. So hopefully you enjoy watching me play it as much as I enjoy playing. So of course I have to set up all the details. And so let's get into it. I'll let you guys enjoy the cutscene, and I'll be back with you in a moment.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emhyr has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North! You stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Wow, the cutscene alone is just amazing. This game looks epic. I hope you guys are enjoying watching this. I'm just stunned. Yeah, I don't even know what to say. I've been waiting for ages to be able to play this game, and I know that I keep repeating myself. As we go through it, obviously, I'm not going to be using tutorials. but I will be learning as we go, so you guys are on the same ride as me if you've never seen this before. But yeah, I haven't played this before. I have watched a few snippets of Witcher 2, and I did used to play Witcher 1 when it first came out. It's just the amount of effort that they've put into the graphics behind this game and everything. It just... wow. You'll most likely hear me say that a lot, so... So anyway, let's get into it and hopefully you guys enjoy. They have different difficulties, obviously, from easy all the way up to hard, or nightmare mode as they like to call it. Because I haven't played this before, I'm going to go with guessing what would be considered as normal. I just love the detail that they've put into all of this on the game. Even the crows in the background. It's funny because Kitten, or the voice in my head that I keep talking about in my other live streams, actually has a pet crow. Well, we think it's a raven, but she's called it Poe. And just looking at these, it looks very much like her pet. So, anyway, we'll get into it, and hopefully you enjoy watching. That's brutal. Detail that they put into the cutscene is just... pretty cool. Just let skull. Maybe I might just try that out. How awesome would that look like? I like the transition between past and present. They've done well. It just makes it look as though it's all just one fluid movement. Oh, looks like something's going on. Yep, something's going on. That's a different kind of bath, buddy. I don't think he enjoys it there.
You know I don't find that amusing.
Kind of looks like a face hugger from Aliens, doesn't it?
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
No. The detail on the body and the artwork behind it is just wow. But I'm sure those who are watching aren't interested in the artwork part of that. Like I said, this is an R-rated game, so there is going to be nudity, and there is going to be a lot of violence in this. Okay, wow. It's very sensitive. I might have to turn down the sensitivity for the next video. But from what I can see, this just looks beautiful. Like, the amount of detail that they've put in this. What's that? Oh. I will be going through this game and making sure that I can pick up everything, doing all side quests and as much work as I can possibly do on it. Which means that I will be doing as much of the reading as I possibly can. I might even just do one whole video where it's nothing but me reading the game logs.
Shit. Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
Wow. Just the amount of detail that they put into this, you can really see that they put a lot of work and effort into it. And I have to say, congratulations on making such a beautiful game. They've made it so smooth and tried to remove as many glitches as possible, obviously, before selling it. Even the hair itself, like you look at the way the hair moves, it just, they've put in so much work. I'm really, really impressed. Door! I mean, you even need to have the key